Hello, good evening. I am Temilua Long, and I would like to present my project to you. Yes, Lab-Req, a mobile hub. It's a mobile hub that is designed to provide easy accessibility of the medical laboratory users. Its offline functionalities include home-based phlebotomy and laboratory specimen logistics. Now, who are the team? Yes, I am the first person. I'm a medical library scientist, Olorunlana Temilua, licensed medical library scientist and member of International Association of Public Health Logisticians. Also, we have medical library scientist, MLS Olanino Olawale, licensed medical library scientist. Also, we have a doctor, Dr. Adeyemo Adebiyi, licensed medical doctor. And last but not the least, currently, we still have engineer Odusote Mayoku, certified IT expert and entrepreneur. Scenarios. Recently, Think with Google shared their performance in 2017. The new consumer behaviors that defined Google's year in search revealed that people are specific, impatient, curious, and demanding in their online search. They want to have an exact location of place at a time with much search of near me on events, stores, and restaurants. As a medical laboratory scientist, many of the time as people approached me with questions such as, where can I locate a laboratory to get certain tests done? My life and all my patients' lives worth more to me than ever. Therefore, where can I get a quality laboratory test? Thus, as time flies by with the Google analysis and my various observations, there will soon be a paradigm shift to people's high demand for quality health service, which the laboratory plays a principal role. Relatively, there will be an increase in the number of laboratory users as time goes on. Now, here's another case. A few years back, it occurred that some medical team experts, the physicians and surgeons, were on a trip to an health conference and had a fatal accident that claimed their lives. Some lives were lost due to the fact that there wasn't blood available for transfusion, or they couldn't locate the blood transfusion service centers easily. Now, there is a problem that's peculiar to every of this scenario. It is easy accessibility to medical laboratory service. Locating the laboratory quickly as at when needed. Another problem that arises is inability to offer any home service to patients that are immobile, like paralyzed patients, or those who are avoiding stigmatization, such as HIV patient or tuberculosis patient. The solution. With the advent of technology, the designation of a mobile app or an web-based app which takes the advantage of GPS and cloud technology to design an online solution, bringing the laboratory closer to the laboratory users. That is, there will be with the GPS an ability to locate the laboratory, and also the technology, cloud technology, helps to keep records of every laboratory users and the app users themselves. So offline. And now there are still some offline solutions, provision of mobile phlebotomists and specimen logisticians that express professionalism in sample collection and transportation to the laboratory. Also, a laboratory information system that helps to monitor the results. It even generates results produced by a laboratory to facilitate a quick turnaround time. Lastly, a platform that helps professionals access more information about tests required. The non-professional also grasp a better perspective of what the test is or and why it is needed. Now, here's the solution: Lab-Req. An acronym for laboratory request. Lab-Req is the app that we envisage to tackle all these challenges. It promises to integrate other apps to enhance further information on tests such as labtestonline.com and WebMD or other reliable and authentic health information platform. Lab-Req, with the advent of professionals, promised to provide both the app users, which are potential or actual laboratory users, with a list of laboratories close to them, their international standard certification for quality or local accreditation by the medical laboratory accrediting bodies, list of tests endorsed for performance, turnaround time of each test, and cost price of each test. Now, other advantage of Lab-Req: it will keep the data of both the laboratories available in the society or country or even the world at large as time goes on. It will keep the record of every successful use of each laboratories by the laboratory users, thus keeping record and patient results confidential, which will not be shared with third party other than the laboratory and the client. Bridge the gap between the medical laboratories and the health professionals. This will even enhance interrelationship between medical laboratories so that there will be a compensatory benefit. For example, the tests that could not be performed in a laboratory could be accessed by another laboratories fast and better when they discover what test is available to them in their society. There are still a lot of advantages that are yet to be unlocked as time goes on with the development of the app. Financing the brain box. This project is a big project. It needs huge finance and human resources. Therefore, a need to critically analyze how to make it a revenue generating app is crucial. Initially, the bearing cost will be on the laboratories that uses the mobile app. Then the laboratory users, upon whom a certain token will be charged to use the application. And for closer monitoring, there will be further proper funding. That is, when we are having closer monitoring with these laboratory users, the patient, they will need to still give additional charge. That's what we mean by that statement. This project will, however, source for funds from World Health Organization as time goes on, but currently we will work with its development first and perform a pilot study. Hopefully this appeal to the heart of AfricaConnect.com to help us realize this project. Now, on a concluding note, the laboratory department has been the brain box of most medical decisions, about 70%, as said by Silverstein, and it accounts for the lowest costs, as low as 2.3% of total healthcare dollars. With this in mind, one could see that it has been discovered to be $1 billion industry as revealed by Ebert. So with this in mind, one could see that this is a project that will promote quality health at a minimized cost, and it will facilitate a closer relationship and understanding of health by both health professionals and the general populace. In final words, our health is wealth. If we will make use of every of the available resources such as the tech industry to assist us. Thanks, Temilua. This proposal is subjected to any observation or advice. Kindly share and improve this post or vote this post. AfricaConnect.com. Thank you. Here are my references. Thank you.